dormitory for boys.
Okay.
And the boys have like their people who take care of them, and they stay in these first 2 rooms. And then the boys use the main door. This is the main door to the dormitory.
How long have these buildings been here, Mary?
Since mid-August.
Mid-August.
That's when we started building them. So those are the bathrooms they use. The outside they use their dormitory. It's like a boys' camp.
Very nice.
Yeah. So these are each child has his own bed, mattress, blankets, and a metal box. We had hired some buses and put all the children and their boxes were put on the carriers on top of the buses and on top of the Keith Pajero, and everyone's car was carrying something. And we came over here, and the children came, and as they identified their boxes out there, you can imagine the excitement. And then as they came in, they were like, "Teacher, is everyone going to have his and her own bed?" Yes. I've never had a bed since I was born.
Most of these kids have never had a bed till now?
Exactly. You went to their houses, and most families have one bed. So if they have 5 children, plus the parents, how are they going to sleep on one bed? So most of them, either they have slept on the floor with mattresses or just on the floor with their changing clothes, and others have slept, maybe if they are lucky enough to have a couch in their room, that's what they have slept on. So to have a bed and by themselves,
This is like paradise to them, yeah?
Exactly.
Wow.
And of course a bed, a mattress, and blankets, and bed sheets, So it was a miracle for them, and it was very, very exciting. On this bed is where we have the bathrooms and the showers. So at night they don't have to go out to use the bathroom.
And most of these kids have never had a bathroom this close to home before, right?
Obviously. Not toilets, not showers. So these are the showers they use, and they use power. Of course, right now it's not on because we use the generator. So they're able to have hot showers, and then these are the bathrooms,
the toilets.
And we prefer these ones because they are cleaner, they are more hygienic for more people. Just come in and sit for more people than when you just sit toilets.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're so excited.
Keeps it cleaner and so forth.
Yeah. So with the money we got from your church, that's how we were able to do the showers.
So these showers and toilets came from the junior high students at our church?
Exactly, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Look at all these showers and
when
toilets.
the children came here, we didn't have toilets and the showers inside. We didn't. Actually, when the money came, we had just been trusting God and wondering, where are we going to get money from, to do the bathrooms and the showers. And we knew they needed that. So the structures were here, but no bathrooms, no showers. But we were still trusting God, and we were like, God will do something. So when we got this word that the junior high students had done a fundraising and there was this money to do water projects, that's when we told kids, maybe they can allow us to use part of that money to do the plumbing work at Joska. Like you have seen where the borehole is, and we are going to show you again. From that point to where these structures are, water needed to be connected. So we had to buy the pipes. There had to be a lot of piping done, and all that money is from your junior high.
So you were praying that God would provide money so that you could have running water and toilets and showers.
Exactly.
And then along comes our junior high students.
Exactly.
Providing all the money and enthusiasm to get that done.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
God works in mysterious ways.
He does. I think all he wants is us to have faith in him and take a step of faith. Because we had already told the kids that they were coming here, we're going to have bathrooms. We had already by faith done the structures, but had no money to do the actual piping of the water and the plumbing. We had no money to do that.
Wow.
Actually, the first few days they came, they had to go for water from where the borehole is. So, and then later on, the plumbing was done and the connection was done. So that's why we really wanted you people to come here. You can see what your children did for us.
Right.
Yeah.
The pump right there?
The borehole's there, pump's in there. It's 100 meters deep is the borehole. The pump's inside the casing. The generator here that runs the pump pumps it to this tank. And then we piped it all the way over there to pipe it and pump it. Fills up that tank too.
Oh, the one on top?
Yeah,
right?
the big black tank.
Okay.
When you pump it, it fills both tanks.
Wow.
And now this, when the water is pumped from where the borehole is, it is pumped and there is piping and it comes all the way here to this tank. So this tank, from this tank, the water is supplied to all these structures, the bathrooms, the toilets, the shower rooms, the kitchen area. And this was also done with the same money from Junior High West Side Christian Church.
Most of those kids are only 11, 12, 13 years old. They can do some pretty big things.
Exactly. You can see how big the project is, and it was something we were trusting God for, not knowing where the money would come from, but we had only faith, and God knew He was going to touch those kids to raise the money. So here we have a big tank, pipes all over, and a lot of pumping all over. It's amazing. And also when we start selling water to the community in the neighborhood, we'll do it from this place. But the tap is going to be on the other side facing the other side, so that they don't have to come into the school.
They'll have an entrance from the exterior of the fence.
Exactly.
So because of the water projects, you're also going to be able to make some money by selling it?
Yeah, we want to do that. And that money is going to help us maintain the water system. As we were coming here to Joska 2 months ago, we were trusting God for many things. And one of the things we trusted God for is to have some good toilets around, isn't it? And some showers and some water, so that we don't have to be carrying buckets all the way. You remember when you came, you were carrying water with buckets? Yes. So they gave us the children that Chris worked with. They call them junior high children. Junior high kids.
Middle school.
That is like middle school, like from 36 going on up to 8. They collected some money. They collected some money, and out of that money, that's how we were able to connect the water from the borehole, coming all the way, making your showers and your toilets. Isn't that great? So what we want to tell those children